get this started. Let's get this started. And here they I have no energy. I guess physically también. But look at this. Trying something new with the camera. That's why it looks so bright. But yeah, I'm just gonna talk a little footy. Play a few games, get at least 2 goals. Look at this. Shit, I need to actually pay attention. But I'm gonna talk some stuff. I'm gonna talk about. I guess what I want to talk about today is the best thing, which is Victor Gyökeres finally signed to Arsenal, which is like the best thing that could happen right now. Oh shoot! Get that out of there. Damn. And I want to talk about Etekite, or I don't know how to say it. Etekite, who signed for Liverpool. And then I want to talk about Marcus Rashford is going to Barca, probably gonna get possibly presented tomorrow, hopefully. And then what's the other thing? I want to talk about Brian Mbeumo going to Man United. Fuck, I fucked it up. I ain't see that side, my bad. Yeah, him going to Man United. Then just like some little topics at the end, or the rest of the world, you could say, because those are the top 4. I want to talk about DePaul going to Inter Miami, and then I want to talk about Richard Rios signing for Benfica. So yeah, those are the main topics I want to talk about. Hopefully we can get a win. Hopefully I don't get knocked out of Champions League already. But the main thing was like, yeah, I'm super excited that Victor Gyökeres finally signed for Arsenal. This is truly a long time coming. I mean, I don't know. I've been watching many seasons of Arteta Ball. I don't know. They haven't made like a freaking name. Arteta Ball or the Dark Arts or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be. He might be leaked on the Dark Arts. Who knows? He seems like he's ready physically. So that's all I care about. I should have just shot that shit. My bad. But yeah, I don't know how they're gonna play. It's really interesting because I mean, obviously Joker is gonna be the number 9, but like through the left, we don't know. I've been seeing people been saying Madueke is gonna play through the left. Martinelli could still start. I don't know. Arteta has like this thing like Pep where they be just doing some dumb shit. They don't be making no sense of what they want to do. It makes sense to them, but it doesn't make sense to I guess the viewer. And sometimes it's not even the right thing to do. But I don't know. We gotta trust, because I mean obviously he knows more than me, or he knows what's happening in the training ground. Let's go! He scored a goal. Whatever, I guess Madueke could play through the left. Martinelli could play through the left. Or Madueke could come in for Saka once they start resolving games. I mean, the main thing could be they could start resolving games way faster now. Because I remember, I mean, I've been watching Arsenal for years now, since basically 2015. But they were playing way different those years than right now. It was a little bit more harder to watch. They were better at the passing game than what they are now, but I don't know. They were really good. The 2022 Arsenal, 2022, 2023 Arsenal was super fluid with the passing. And they were playing some of the most amazing football in the world. But it would only happen a few games, and then they would shut off certain games. So I don't know what would happen. But I don't know how they could play. I feel like they could resolve most games now with the inclusion of Gyökeres. Just getting an early lead, getting a goal, getting 2 goals. I don't know. I just think that he's that much of a threat. I've seen a bunch of videos from different creators, from different people, and they'd be saying that, I'm fucking up. They'd be saying that Like they want to shit on Arsenal or they want to shit on him. Oh fuck, I'm fucking that up. But he can just. But damn, I'm fucking up real bad. Like they want to shit on him, but they can't because he's actually quality. And like you can get, what was it? I don't know. I seen some stat where they said that he scored, what was it, like 90 something goals, 97, 96, in like 102 games, which is like crazy numbers. But that's like the sporting numbers, like total goals. So I don't know. If he like gets like, let's say, at least half that in Arsenal, it's like way more than what we had in recent years. Because I know defensively we're a number one team, or we're a top team in the Premier League, which is good, but that's not gonna win us the league. What the fuck? But I don't know. Obviously, we just need to create chances for him. And I don't know if we can. Fuck, whatever, I fucked that up. So hopefully we can create chances for you, because I'm not too sure. The way I see it is like, if we make like 2 more signings offensively, like maybe if we get Eze, it would be a good one. I made a video where I didn't think he would be the best, but seeing how things are right now, he probably fit in way faster into the team than than Rodrigo. Me thinking, like, obviously I'm gonna think that Rodrigo's a better player than him, but I don't know. Who knows what could happen? You know, anything could happen. Hopefully they do get one or the other, because I don't want, like, with Jokeres, I know we could at least win a trophy. We could probably win like a freaking Carabao Cup or a FA Cup, but it depends how not Guardiola, damn, how Arteta wants to play it. Bro, it's right there. Fucking up. Yeah, it depends how he wants to play. If he wants to compete in all competitions, if he wants to win a cup, if he just wants to compete in the league and win the league, obviously that's gonna be, I think, #1 priority. But like I don't see us not competing in the Champions League. If with this team that we built, we were able to get third and like the whole Champions League and then be a semi-finalist, I don't see how we don't compete this year when we haven't lost a player. Because I don't know, defensively we're pretty much solid. We haven't even lost anyone defensively. Shoot, my bad. I know we're rumored. I know Saliba's rumored with Madrid. Hopefully he doesn't go. I don't want him to go. I mean, he can go, just not yet. I don't know. He needs to be with us a little bit more. Because, like, Madrid, they have way too much problems. They have way more problems than just, like, you can't just get defended and they solve it. They got too much shit going on in the attack. That just getting Saliba is not going to fix that. It's going to make it solid where, like, they might not get scored on as much, but shit. We need to keep Saliba for as long as we can. But what I see is, like, once we got Jokeres, hopefully he gets 20 league goals. I don't know. The once I see him in the team, once I see him, I guess, like, how he adapts and how he plays and how he's, like, playing with his teammates and how I guess he's gonna be demanding of them. Once I see, like, how he's gonna compete with them, I guess that's what's gonna show me or give me the confidence to say, oh yeah, this man's gonna bag a lot of goals. But we don't know that yet. I think he will, but there is doubt. But the second topic that I want to talk about, which I have a little doubt, not totally, is shit, motherfucker, is Erekide. Or Etekide. I don't know how to say his name. Etekete. I don't know. But like the Liverpool signing, the #9. I know I don't know if I made another video. I made one about what's his name? About shoot, se me fue la onda. I made a video about ¿cómo se llama? Oh my gosh, I gotta focus. Get that shit in there. Who the fuck? How the fuck did I not make that shit? Hing this man. Damn. About Isak, where I was saying if Isak lands in Liverpool, that shit is basically over. And that's how I felt. I felt like good shit. If Isak landed in Liverpool, like you could call the league because I don't. Even if we got Jokeres and Arsenal's playing out their fucking mind, with Liverpool, with Isak, with Diaz, with fucking Verts, with fucking Salah, fucking Van Dijk in the back, Allison in the back, dude, they're Frimpong. Those is all their players. Like there's too much. They're even better than Arsenal. Like I don't know. With the younger they signing, we're more in level with ours with Liverpool. Motherfucker gonna say I'm trying shit, but I don't know. I don't believe that, bro. We played twice in the league. We tied the first time. We played better that first time. And we were fucking missing people. We still played better. They tied us. It was 2-2, and then the second game. What the fuck happened the second game? I know they didn't win. I think we tied again. They haven't beaten us, so I'm not buying that shit. Where fuck, you're too fucking slow. What's it called? So I don't think I'm out here focusing on this. I don't think we're too far off. With Erekide, that's the thing. I don't know how they're gonna play. I'm just going off stats. Shit, I didn't even get the rebound. Going off stats, I know he had like 33 and 15 in the league, but like I saw the DF POW or DF POW, the league, the cup or whatever. I saw that he had I think it was like 3 games and 3 goals, which is really good stats. And then in the Europa League, he had some pretty good stats. He had like what was it, like 12 games, like 12 games, like 6 goals. So I don't know, something like that. He scored like 22 in the year, so he scored pretty decent throughout the season. 20 goals, but it's not like anything crazy. Like if Isak was in that Eintracht Frankfurt team, I think he would score at least 10 more, like easily. And I think everyone believes that as well. But that's the thing. Like Nikita, he's raw talent. Like I'm not saying he's not a good player, but he's not. We'll stay humble, whatever. I don't see him like being like crazy amount because he's like still super young. I don't know if he's even. I don't think he's 23. He's like 21 or something, 22, and like he's still got a lot to mature. Obviously, it's really good. Oh, I'm the one. I'm the man of the. What is it? Player of the month. Let's go. I don't even be reading any of these. But I don't think like Etiquette is like freaking. Oh, I got investments. What I get? I got profit, 3K profit. I'll take that. What do we get on here? 3K profit. This is chump change. We ain't getting nothing. We gotta spend on the restaurant. Who gives a fuck? I don't know. Let's go. We won that. We won that Champions League game. Let's go. We beat Madrid. We still alive. But like I was saying, I think he's just a raw talent. Etiquette still got a lot to learn. It's gonna be really easy playing with Verts, but I also want to see Verts play in the league. See how he gets along. I saw the highlights. I know it's highlights. It was like 2 fucking minutes. It wasn't even that much. Like the 2 minute highlights against Stoke, and they look super good. But I mean, Stoke is like a championship team, so I don't know. You can't really qualify that. But like in that one assist that Verts got at the very beginning, or it wasn't an assist. I guess it was like a pre-assist. He opened the he opened the he opened up like the Stoke defense like super easily. Where he got the ball, he dribbled. He got between like one defender and something, and then put a through pass for somebody. And then I think that person, I don't know who it was. Then that person, I guess passed it to Darwin, and then Darwin scored really easily. Let's go. Oh my gosh. So, I don't know. Darwin's looking freaking crazy in preseason. So I don't know. It could be two things. I saw like they could also play like Cody Gakpo at left wing, Salah right wing, and Adekide at the what's it called? At the 9. I guess they could play Verts at the 10. Let's go. That'll be, and that could be a really good way they could play. I don't know. I don't know if they play with the 10. I'm not too sure. I don't know if Sabozak plays there. Or is it McAllister plays there? But either or. Like, they solidified their team. They're going to be competing on all fronts. They're going to be competing, especially in the Champions League. After these purchases, PSG played really good. They have a really solid mentality and a way of playing. But I don't think they're gonna be competing next year because they haven't even bought anybody. They haven't even been linked with nobody. And I don't know. People are gonna put them up there like they're gonna win like a lot of stuff, but I think they just they beat the Liverpool team, but they ain't like outclassed them like they outclassed other teams. And like I'm saying, if that PSG team would have played Barca, I don't think they would have did what they did. What the fuck am I doing? They would have did what they did. Like they messed up. Who else did that? Who they mess up? Like Inter and all that. They played Arsenal without a striker, and they only scored 3 goals, which is like 3 goals in 2 games, and Arsenal only scored 1. So I guess they are better, but they still beat them in the first half of the season. A lot of stuff went right, I guess. You know, a lot of teams got fatigue, and I should have done. A lot of teams got fatigue, and they just ended up like having more depth and like a deeper squad than a lot of people, and they had a better idea of playing than a lot of people. Where they were pressuring and they were just playing as a team. Obviously, that's still gonna work, but how they got dismantled by what's it called? By Chelsea. I don't know. They could do that pressure stuff with Arsenal, and it didn't really do anything. It did complicate things, but Arsenal could play out of the back. A lot of the goals, like the goal that Dembele made against Arsenal, and like that first when they played at the Emirates, that goal was like that's an insane goal. That first one, so it was like outside the box, and it was like first time. It was like ping, 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 and then just like hit it straight to the post. So like they had to score like some crazy goals to score against Arsenal. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about, but I don't know. I don't see PSG competing like that. They still could, but I don't know. These teams have what's it called? They're Reforzado. They brought in good reinforcements on a lot of these teams. What the fuck am I doing? I'm not seeing that PSG is doing, and like how they got like dismantled against Chelsea. I'm just not seeing. Fuck, dude, what are you doing? I'm just not seeing it. Cause that was way too easy. And Chelsea's not that good of a team either. Chelsea's like getting a lot of people. They're gonna be dangerous in the league as well. But like they're still raw. There's a lot of young people on that team. And you can't like win the league with that. They're gonna be a problem in the league as well. But I don't see them. I see them being top 4, but I don't see them being better than Arsenal or Liverpool. They're probably better than City, I think, because as an overall team, they work. They're better. They're more cohesive. The way I saw them playing the Club World Cup, they were playing way more as a team. And I don't know. When I saw Man City against Al Hilal, they were looking super dominant, but there's still cracks. I don't know. They still need to resolve that goalkeeper problem. And if they don't resolve that goalkeeper problem, they're still gonna be easily defeated in the league. The way I see it, I don't know. I could be wrong, but the way I see it, they have way too many problems. Like still having Ederson, and they don't want him no more and stuff like that, so they need to buy a goalie. I guess the second topic I want to talk about is Marcus Rashford. He's gonna go to what's it called? He's gonna go to Barcelona Fuck, me la quitó. Shit. I think it's a good signing, you know. Barcelona's still restricted because they can't freaking get that fucking stadium intact yet, and so they're not making money like they used to. Once they got the Camp Nou, bro, like they're gonna be there. They're gonna be up there with every single team because they got a team for at least 10 years right now. They are coming short in certain instances because defensively we had a lot of problems throughout the season. Like I love watching the games because they're entertaining as hell. Because like the other team always had a chance because the motherfuckers would usually go first. They would either be 1 or 2-0 up. But the way Barcelona was playing, like I never really feared it because I was like, damn, these motherfuckers. The team could go 1 up or 2 up and they would still find a way to win, which was like crazy. Fuck, dude, I messed that up. That was just super entertaining. And like that's why I hate that fucking ref that took the like probably the most entertaining final that could have fucking happened in Champions League history. Obviously after the Liverpool Milan one from was it from '06 or when? No. I don't know. I don't know which one. 2005. I don't think it's either '05 or '07. I don't know which one it was. But the Liverpool Milan finals is like one of the best because I think Milan was up like 3-0 in the first half, and then like Liverpool they went out to like the second half and they won. But like that could have been the same fucking game if they would have let PSG through. But these motherfucking Madrid fans, and especially that goddamn Madrid fan of the ref, just took that shit from. What's it called from Barca? Obviously, Barca didn't do enough to win because they should have just won and like also obviously defended better. But dude, Sarah was playing amazing, but they were also like freaking. Goddamn it! Should have had that. They should have actually done better in that Champions League final. Which I feel like having Marcus Rashford is going to be really good depth because, I don't know, I think it's just a depth signing. It's not like he's going to be starting. I think eventually he could probably start. Get that shit in there. Let's go, baby. I think eventually he could start. I think it's going to be for more depth. Obviously, there's going to be games where, I don't know, if we got like an away game, and shit is hard, and we can't fucking score. Having Marcus Rashford off the bench is just gonna be, it's gonna be like a freaking game changer. And then Lamine, the way he plays, where he can get crosses out of fucking nowhere, and then if Rashford's like in the zone, if he's in the shit where he can just score them, like it's gonna be amazing. I don't know. I feel like the way I envision it is like. It's gonna, like the way I envision it at first, it's gonna be like where this boy's coming off the bench and he's gonna be doing like the fucking England, Qatar World Cup, where obviously Rashford was class, but there was people that had better seasons, like who were they starting on the left? I guess it was like Foden, and then Rashford would always come in the second half and that dude was scoring like every single time. Like I guess they wanted him to even play more because he was scoring like almost every other game. He came on against Iran, he scored. He didn't do nothing against USA for sure. But what was that first game? They messed up Iran. I remember that boy had like 2 goals. I remember because they scored like 6. I don't remember what the other group stage game was, but like throughout the tournament, Rashford was on it. Obviously, Harry Kane was too, but Rashford was on that shit, and that's what I feel like he could still bring to the table, and he could still be for this Barcelona team, and that's something that's like a breath of fresh air type shit. So a lot of players stepped up. They were playing out their fucking skills. Like Ferran, I didn't believe that boy was as good as like he showed us in that little instance, in those instances, because when he would start, like when I saw Lewandowski go down, they just kept the dream like alive. I don't know how it was for you, but like for me, like the season before where they didn't win anything, and then they just kept on going, and like they just kept on sorprendiendo, especially Ferran. It was amazing. What the hell? And now that was something that I still remember and I still think of, and that boy played out his skin. But I don't know if he'll play out his skin this season. Hopefully he will. But like maybe when like he's down, Marcus Rashford could be like even a striker option, which I feel like he's gonna be eventually. But Lewandowski, I don't know the way he looks fit as hell. He looks even more fit than last year. I don't know. That boy feeling himself like crazy. I seen that boy tan, like ya se está viendo guapo el güey. He's looking, he's looking good, I guess physically. And when you look good, you feel good, and you play good. I think. I don't know. That's probably some bullshit, but I'm pretty sure if Lewandowski goes crazy, I wouldn't be amazed because that boy he looks like he's been putting work in the gym and like tanning. He looks like he's enjoying life. I don't know the way I see it. He feeling himself like crazy. And like since it's gonna be like his last season, because that's what they were saying, I'm pretty sure he's gonna go all out. Like he knows it's his last season, he's gonna enjoy it as much as he can. And obviously, he's the number one for Hansi Flick. Oh damn, we already got Real Madrid again. I guess we'll just keep working hard, you know. Uh, he's his number one choice, so that's not gonna deter anything. But like also, I guess having Rashford, Ferran, they could probably give him more rest. Games where maybe he's like having a knock or something. And then like the stuff with the like I mean Marcus Rashford also gonna be he's gonna look happier. Like he's got better weather. Motherfuckers don't care as much if he goes out as much. Obviously the Spanish media also does like detriment you a lot, but it's obviously they do it to Barcelona too because they do it to Lamine. But I feel like they do it more to their players than like the same thing that happens. ¿Cómo se llama? Like the same thing that happens with Rashford at United. Like they do the same thing to Lamine. But he has this party, but he has that party. Like they be treating him like crazy. He's just a kid. He's just only 18 years old. I'm not saying fuck, I'm fucking it up. I'm not saying that he's bad, whatever. But like if he likes to go party or do this or that, as long as like the results are happening and the dude's like doing the shit off the court, like exercising, sleeping well, eating right, being fit. What the bullshit, bro? Like we can he can be a difference. Damn, what the fuck? Like they're not gonna be caring that much about if he goes out and shit or he goes to nightclubs. Which like I don't care either. As long as they get the business done like on the field, like I don't really care if they be doing that dumb stuff. As long as they're not staying out that late, I think that's the main thing. Or I don't know if they do stay out that late, it's like as long as they get their rest. I don't know. They limit the alcohol and all that bullshit. What the fuck? I mean, I make that. Ah, shit, I did too much. Fuck. God damn it. I don't know. That's just one thing to think of it. But I feel like the way it's gonna be at first, it's just gonna be that. It's gonna be like him coming off the bench and then like fucking up teams because like physically, what's it called physically? He's like more dominant than most Spanish players. Like that's not even like he's just gonna look good obviously because of that. And like Marcus Rashford's always been fit, so like that's not even a problem. Fuck, I fucked it up again. I didn't focus looking at this. But yeah, that's what I think about that. He's gonna be starting off like that, and then depending how the season goes, like if he gets goals, oh shit, let's get this, bro. Fuck, dude. If he gets goals, like he's gonna start. He's gonna start starting, and like I don't know, it's a lot of problems to have. I trust in Hansi Flick because when like everyone's playing out their fucking skin, he just figures it out, like who to play. Like whoever plays, like they're playing amazing. I don't understand how the fuck he does it, but I trust what he does, and I know he's probably gonna unlock the best. If he unlocks the best Rashford that like Oli had when he scored like them 20 goals last season, like that's gonna be crazy. Like hopefully he does that. Bro, do something. Shit, I'm gonna have to score because this is not fucking working. What is y'all doing? Fuck, dude. No one opened up. No one came. No one nothing. Damn. Bro, what are y'all doing? Stop stepping off him. Shit. Well, whatever. That's mostly basically everything I think of the Marcus Rashford thing. I guess the second topic, or the next topic, or whatever, is the Brian and Mbeumo transfer. Let's cut the bullshit. He's good, but he's not that good. Ah, fuck, dude. You should pass it to me. Ah, shit, dude. I should have passed it to me. I was getting ready for that, dude. I was waiting on that stupid pass. Brian and Mbeumo to Man United transfer. I saw the stats. He had amazing stats this last season. Like 32 games or 33 games. I don't know how many it was. Or no, 38 games. He played every single game. He didn't get injured, I guess. Or maybe he sat some. I don't know. I think he played almost every single game for the Premier League, which is good. Which I don't know if that'll happen for this season, but hopefully it does. I don't know. I don't want to see him injured. I don't think he's going to hit. I don't think he's going to get like 20 goals again because his Man United is pretty dookie. The other thing I saw was like he was averaging like 8, 9, 7 goals a season, like the past 3 seasons at Brentford. So I might like a good season would be that. He might get more. The thing I'm thinking is like he's gonna get like 11, 15 on if it's a good season. Fuck am I doing, dude? But hopefully, shit, dude, I'm like freaking wired in. I can't really even talk about the topics. Fuck yeah, let's go, baby. Fuck yeah, baby. That was an amazing pass. Sorry, but yeah. I saw his stats. He scored 20. I'm thinking a good season would be like 11. An amazing season would be like 15. If he could score 15 for Man United, that would be amazing. I'm not seeing it. I'm not doubting his quality. I'm just doubting his team. His team has a lot of problems. Obviously, he's there to fix a lot of them. There is still some quality in there, but like I don't know, bro. There's a lot of kids. There's a lot of old motherfuckers, and what the fuck, dude? I was trying to pass to the other dude. Damn, fucking up. And I don't know. I don't think that's good enough. I don't think it's good enough to. What the fuck are y'all doing? Shit. What is he doing? We're trying to continue the Champions League. What are you doing? I got to score one. I got to score against Madrid, too. I got to score against BJFC. No, motherfucker. Hopefully we go through. I'm kind of scared. Oh, let's go. Good shit. But yeah, good season would be 11, 15 goals. Assist, he averaged about the same amount of assists. He has pretty high assists, like 6, 7. Oh shit, that's me. What? What are we doing? I'm pretty sure he's gonna be there. 6, 7 assists. He might even get more. Who knows? I don't know. Just depends how that team plays. It depends how Bruno plays. I don't know. Morin doesn't want to play him as a 10 no more, so he's probably gonna play Cunha as a 10, and he's gonna play. He likes playing. What's his name? Bruno more defensive as a defensive mid, which even though he's more dangerous as an attacking mid, because Bruno's got a shot on him. He's got a shot and he's got a pass on him, but I don't know. Amorim has a way he wants to play, and it's not the way. Fuck yeah, let's go, baby. Go, baby. Yeah, he has a way he wants to play, and shoot, I just went blank. Which could change everything, but I don't know. I think that man Brian and Buemo got that amount of goals because what's his name is not there no more. The number 9, who was? What's his dude's name? The number 9, I forgot his name, but the guy was at Brentford. Was it Ivan Toney or something? Ivan Toney. Something Tony. I remember he was Tony. Ivan Toney, some like a more famous soccer player. But something Tony. I remember his name was Tony. But like that number 9, he had like 17 goals that first season, and then that next season he scored like I don't know how many. He didn't score that much. I think he scored like 10 or 15. And like they scored the same, like 8, 7. And then that dude left, and then all of a sudden him and Wissa just got like amazingly good. Obviously I rate him more than I rate Wissa, but Wissa's also good. I think he just gets in a lot of dangerous places. Fuck, dude, I almost had it. I almost got it away from him. So, I don't know. Brentford's going to change as well, how they're going to play. Who knows who they're going to buy, because they're like splitting that team apart. They lost Norgard, lost Buemo. If they're losing Wessa, that's a lot of players. Who knows how they're going to play? I don't know. I'm not a Brentford fan, so I have no idea. But how Man United's looking, like they still kind of got the same team. They lost Marcus Rashford now, so that's like they're still lower now. They're still worse because of that. Who else? Hell no, boy. Hell no, boy. Look at that. So I don't know. It just depends. The last thing I want to talk about Man United was like they need a fucking goalkeeper. Like I don't know. That experiment with what's the name? Traore? Adama? No, it's Adama. Adama Traore is the one for Wolves. It was Traore, but like I forgot his name. Their goalkeeper that they bought. That freaking Eric Ten Hag bought and got rid of the half for. That dude is terrible, and they need to get a new one. If they want to compete in the fucking league and not be like fucking 15th place, they need a better goalie. And the best goalie right now in the market for them is Martinez. And you know who I think, like, I think both Manchester clubs should go for Martinez. Obviously, I want him more to go to Man United because he can really pick them up, and like I know he's gonna play every single game. But if what's his name? If Manchester City wants to get rid of Ederson, I don't think it's a bad idea to put Mr. Martinez, Emiliano Martinez, to go to Manchester City. I think that's also a good move. But I know he's a big old ego motherfucker. He's got a lot of ego, and shit, we went through on the Champions League. Great teammates. We did good. So I feel like if they want to compete, they at least want to be in the fucking top 10. They need to buy a goalie, and like that's the best goalie right now. People don't be rating them and shit because of little simple mistakes, but like I saw the game against like freaking what's it called against Bayern where they won. He kept them in that fucking game. I don't know who didn't watch that game and like they fucking don't rate him because of that. It's like they need to put some respect on what's his name Martinez's name because he's a deadly goalie. That dude's got out like the biggest aura in goalies is that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, especially if you got an Argentina shirt on. Motherfuckers is scared, bro. I saw that dude live. That dude is tall as fuck. When I saw the Copa America final, like that dude is tall as hell. And, like I think the presence, the aura, bullshit, like it is intimidating, and he's got that. And like, if you're gonna be Manchester United, you're gonna be like with top club. You need a goalie like that. Like, and I think like if they get him, they can at least get back in the top four, and then after that, just like sign some competent players. Which right now I feel like they are with Embuemo and Cunha, they're like high performing players in the league. Which is like they're I don't know. I feel like they're more safe signings than the bullshit that they've been signing. Like instead of like Hoylands and fucking Anthony's and no sé qué puta madres, más like getting Embuemo, getting Cunha, it's just gonna make the team more solid. It's not gonna make it like anything crazy because it's not like a Jokic is. It's not like a fucking. It's not like a Verts. It's not like who else they got? Reindeers or whatever. It's not like any of that, but like it's solid. You know, it's enough to compete. Like, cuando ya compites, like you can be in the stuff. And if they get Martinez, I think that's a super good window. You get a solid goalkeeper. You get a solid winger that can at least score you like 10 goals in the league, and you can at least get like with Cunha, it's like a really decent attacking mid. Fuck, I missed that shit. God damn, how the fuck I missed that bullshit? What the fuck is going on? And like, I think that's what they need to do. They need to do that and buy a left back, bro. Get rid of fucking Luke Shaw, dude. I know that dude got there when he was 18, but it's like fucking 2025 and that motherfucker don't need to be in that team no more. Get rid of that motherfucker. How does this dude survive so many freaking managers? God damn! How about I scored? If they do that, they get rid of Luke Shaw, buy a left back, buy Emiliano Martinez. They're gonna be solid. They're at least gonna be competing in the league. They'll be top 8. I feel like they do that. Man United's top 8. Buy Emiliano Martinez. Buy a decent left back. I don't know who the decent left back is. Put in a bid for him. Like I guess more proven one. And then like with the 2 signings they have and the team they have, they should at least be more solid. Cause they just need to get more solid defensively. And I think like getting rid of like what's his name, Garnacho and Rashford or whatever. I guess that'll be good for the team overall. Fuck, dude, I'm not missing 3 times already. What the hell? God damn. Yeah, but I mean, I guess that's my opinion for Man United. I don't really give a damn. The motherfuckers be kind of much, especially their fans. But they're a top team. I can't deny that. They are the top team in the world. They be fucking overhyped as fuck. They're the fucking Cowboys of the fucking league. Motherfuckers were great one time and now they're fucking trash. But like, probably should just pass the back. Look at us. But yeah, that's my opinion on that. Fuck, I fucked that up. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, you cannot let this dude score. How have we not scored yet? I guess in the last stuff I want to talk about is like the rest of the world or whatever. I want to talk about what's it called? The Rodrigo de Paul signing. The Rodrigo de Paul signing. I know not that many people want to talk about MLS and that shit, but they got Messi and they're the best team in the MLS in my opinion because they got Messi. It's stupid, but like MLS is not like that crazy quality. but it is pretty good quality here in like I guess the Americas. I think it's at least top three league in the Americas right now. Obviously, what's it called? I think Brazil's number one, obviously. But I think we're better than the Argentinian league in the sense of organization and more standout players and shit like that as a whole. I'm not talking about like I guess more quality. I guess probably player per player, Argentina league is better, but I think we're at least third. We're better than a lot of other leagues structurally and all that stuff. Because they got a lot of youth coming through now. What's it called? MLS starting to become a feeder club, in my opinion. I don't think that many people have seen that, but a lot of people are coming out to MLS. And I think that's going to grow. Let's go. That's an assist. And the signing of Rodrigo De Paul, I think is super good. It's a good sign because it's going to keep Messi in the league. They're going to try to open that new stadium and I think like next year or like in the next 2 years, 2026, 2027, I don't know when. And hopefully it's at least a 40-seater, 50-seater because they haven't made, from what I know, they haven't made like a freaking 50-seater stadium, soccer specific here in the United States. And I think Inter Miami could be the first one because they got Messi, especially, and then number two because well, that's the main reason, but because like it's growing in the country, and like they kind of pack out their stadium, like Messi packs out the stadium, and they get so much revenue if they just do that bullshit. Like maybe they could hold like concerts and all that bullshit. They can make it money. They can make more money doing that. So I don't know. Hopefully that happens. The main thing is that I think they're gonna probably compete more. They're trying to win like they already won Leagues Cup, but they're gonna try to win MLS Cup, which is like the main thing. They what's it called? They shot out or they got out like horribly against Atlanta. I saw that game. This shit was terrible. Like they scored the first half. They scored like the very first seconds, and in that game I think they ended up losing, and then they were out. Which is like some bullshit. I think they lost at home or something. Or I think they did home and away. I don't remember what it was, but it was some bullshit. And it was like freaking sad. I think they lost the first game. And then they, what's that motherfucker doing? They ended up, it was just a horrible, horrible thing because like Atlanta got in through like a wild card or whatever. Like a fluke, basically. Not a fluke, but it's like, they were the best team out of like the two worst teams at the bottom of the table, and them motherfuckers beat the top team in like all of MLS because they just set a record. That's why they won the supporter shield, and that's like horrible. How's the lowest team in the league thing setting gonna eliminate the best team? Which happens, you know, like upsets happen, but like that's too much of an upset. I was expecting Inter Miami to probably get out, but like through like Columbus, because Columbus was like the best team at that time. They're not that good no more because they've lost a lot of players, but they were like the best team in my opinion. And then who the fuck won? I don't even remember who won. I was finna say Vancouver, but Vancouver was like the best team in like the MLS for the Champions Cup, but them motherfuckers lost. Yeah. I don't remember who won the MLS Cup. Oh, it was like LA Galaxy, I think. Yeah, the stupid rules in the MLS are like fucking irritating. For like a country that's fucking talks so much about hating socialism and shit, their fucking leagues is like so socialist. Where like the worst team always gets like the best player in the draft, and then you can't have like freaking franchise players and all this bullshit. Like they just need to cut all that bullshit. The one that's got the most hype is gonna be number one, which is how it should be. That's the free hand. That's the market right there. That's capitalist stuff right there. I don't know why the hell everyone has to like be so fairly equal and competitive. That's a discussion for another time. But like, yeah, the Rodrigo de Paul is gonna make him definitely compete in the league. They weren't in U.S. Open Cup. I don't know who was in there. I think it was like freaking Nashville. I don't know who else. Like Nashville and I saw somebody else. It's playing good. I think Austin FC. Random teams, they're still in U.S. Open Cup, but they ain't choose my Inter Miami. I think they're gonna do that with Rodrigo de Paul. They could maybe win another Leagues Cup. They were up there. They're even up there in the Champions Cup, but like them legs, dude. Once they faced a team that had just had more legs than them, they got annihilated. But once with Rodrigo de Paul, and then like you have the youth, and then you have like fucking Busquets behind them, they're gonna be competing again. And, like that's all they need. I feel like in Miami right now, if they just get like the one thing they need to obviously be the number one or the true contender in the MLS is they just need a center back. Like the front two is like doing good. With Ostadi as goalkeeper, he's not the best, but like he's pretty solid, and he's solid enough. He's solid enough for MLS. This motherfucker, what is he doing? So I don't know. My opinion is like they just need to get that done. They need to get like a solid young goalkeeper, center back. I don't know who it is, but like they need a center back pronto. If they get that, like they're gonna be competing like on for every trophy because they have too much quality, and they can stay in games longer. Because a lot of games are out because the defense is like dookie. And like, what's his name? I don't know the curly haired guy, his name, but I don't remember right now. But like the Avila and the Martinez are too raw. They're too young. They're good, but they're not like super. They're not like not champions, but they're not like the best contenders to be like the best defenders in the league type stuff. I feel like if they had like a solid like big old dude, I don't know who it is. Especially if you could like play out the back, then that would be amazing. Like if they had like a Van Dyke, but like a freaking American version, that'd be amazing. But I guess we don't have that. But if they had that, fuck, I took the log. Dude. If they had that, they're definitely winning the MLS Cup and all that bullshit. But that's the one player I think they need because with DePaul, and then they got the youth, and then they got Busquets. They're gonna be more solid in the midfield, which they can retain the ball more. If they retain the ball more, they generate a shit ton of chances, especially Messi. And like I don't know, if they could sign Otamendi, holy shit, dude, it's over, dude. Otamendi offers goals. He offers fucking solidity. Shit. But he still wants to be in Europe, so I understand that. But like, dude, if they sign Otamendi, that's over, bro. I don't know how they're getting away with like signing all these players if there's these franchise laws and all that stuff. Franchise player laws and all that stuff. But I don't know. They're figuring it out. They're doing it. Good for them. And then the last point I guess I want to talk about, which I have no energy to talk about really, but the one I want to talk about is just the Richard Rios transfer. I want to say that much about it. I just want to say, I mean, obviously I don't watch that league, but I've seen like some of Benfica, I've seen some of Sporting, I've seen some. I haven't seen. Well, I had seen Sporting because I saw them against Arsenal, but they did terrible. And then I've seen some highlights, but they lost Jokeris, so like they're losing like 50 goals now. So they're gonna be obviously weaker. And then fuck. And then I saw Porto against Inter Miami, they did terrible. I saw Porto against Palmeiras, they did terrible. I said no, I didn't see it against Palmeiras, but I saw them against the other team, Al Hilal, I think, or no, Al Ali. I saw Porto against them, and they did terrible against that. I don't know, they're just like a bad team. So I don't think Porto's gonna be competing in the league at all. Right here, boy. What the fuck? So because of that, I don't know. I think Benfica's got an easy run to the final. Oh shit, good goal. Finally scored, look at that. Yeah, I think Benfica's like the best team in the what's it called? In the team, like in that league. Hello, Paulo. So I don't know. So with their signing Richard Rios, that's a solid signing. They lose Di Maria, which will suck because he's been solid. He's like a good penalty taker. When like I've seen him in like bad, what's it called, instances like in the Champions League, he was the one scoring, getting them out. Like I think they also got out, or they did better in the Champions League because they had Di Maria. And Di Maria's not like he runs a lot, or he still runs quite a bit. He's just really competitive. He has a lot of quality on the ball, which like technique and all that stuff. You can't take that away even if you're old. So they're gonna lose a lot of that with losing him, and then they lost what's that dude's name, Alvaro or something, the left back. They're gonna lose him because Madrid bought him. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure they'll figure it out. They don't need to be like that crazy solid in the Portuguese league. But they need to be solid isn't like in the what's it called, in the Champions League, because that's what they're gonna be seeing. Oh damn. But like I saw them against Barcelona, and they did amazing both times. They like competed and they were in the game the whole time. So they even made like what's it called, Lamine play not as good. So I rate them. They're probably gonna win the league. With Richard Rios, he's gonna control the tempo. He's got a shot from outside the box, and he's got like that technical ability that probably not that many players have. So he's gonna be a box to box. I'm in. Like I think he's better defensively than probably offensively he is. But offensively he offers that long shot. So they're gonna get that they probably didn't have before from the midfield. And like I guess physically he's like really fit. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna play a lot of games. I don't know. I've seen Richard Rios live when I saw the Copa America final, and like he was like the most what's it called, like attacking player from the Colombian team. And like I've seen the highlights of him, and he looked really good. When I saw Colombia against USA, he was like the most active player. He was like freaking bullying our midfield. So he's a really good player, and they're getting him pretty cheap for 30 mil. Roma fucked up. Roma should have bought that. They wanted to compete in the league, but I don't know. They're not serious. They must not trust it as well. I don't know. These dudes always be not trusting stuff. I don't know why. Oh, good shit. Finally gotta go. So I don't know. They're gonna be pretty solid, in my opinion. So hopefully they win the league. They win whatever cup they have. Is that Diego Luna? What the hell? Why do you look like that? And I don't know. Hopefully they do pretty good in the Champions League because Benfica's always a solid team. They're I don't know. Knockout stages like Portuguese teams are, I don't know. They're kind of crazy. They're not kind of crazy, but like they're pretty quality. A lot of people just think they're just gonna walk through them, but nah. I seen that Porto team defeat what's it called, the Juventus, the Cristiano, and they defended really well. Bro, he's just gonna just let me go through. Why'd you do all that bullshit? I don't know, man. Whatever. That's basically all I gotta talk about. Probably just gonna finish this game. Call it a night because it's pretty late. But I appreciate whoever stayed and watched or whatever. And I'll put like the clips in my YouTube, so hopefully I'll watch those later. Oh, I'm tired as hell. I think we did pretty good. Oh damn, this is probably the first half. Motherfucking ham. Motherfucking shit, I don't even want to play no more. I'm tired, dude. Motherfucking drunk and tired. Let me get this shit done. Hacemos un paso. Un paso. fuck, get up. What the fuck are you doing? What the hell was that bullshit? Dude, I shot cross, but I don't know where the fuck everyone was at. Did a fucking baby cross like this. It's bullshit. I'm fucking tired. Ah, selfish motherfucker, bro. Should've got that pass to me. That'd be my goal, bro. Bro, that boy stealing my thunder. Fuck.
Germany have it back now. 20 minutes to go in this one. Carter Vickers. Pulisic now.
Shit. I can't put a cheap pie. I ain't mean to do that. I wanted to score, but I don't know. But it worked.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And does well to keep it in play. Play stopped. It is a free kick.
Bullshit, bullshit.
Now in a more than
Bro,
decent
come
position.
on. I pushed the button a little harder.
Using his physical strength to shield it. That's a goal.
I swear I did. Some bullshit.
Carter Vickers.
We're playing like the midfield or something.
Robinson. The cross goes in. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the
So who is
highest
this?
class.
This Malik?
Fantastic technique.
No, it is Malik.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome,
False.
surely they now have been removed.
Could be right.
He has teammates around him. From the danger of
Fuck, I tried about the dude in the middle. And they get a Hawaii looking at us.
very much an option.
I'm tired. I spoke too much bullshit. I spoke too much bullshit.
Might be on for them.
Yeah, for like an hour.
Lovely ambience. Felix Mencha. Now it's Finlay Baku.
Let's go.
It is a win for
Done.
the
Done for the night.
flying here.
We out like a light. We out like a light. Look at us.
Really assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play.
I'll leave it quit. So I'll see y'all later. Appreciate y'all watching and everything. Good night. If you're somewhere else, buenos dias, or good afternoon or whatever. Yeah, I gotta clip this shit all. When did you start? Oh fuck, I thought I finished.